Day 14, time 6:51 p.m., date 12/14/2016. This article is based on Bachelor's Grove. This was made by me, Leonardo Eliza Jr. Let's begin. What is Bachelor's Grove? Bachelor's Grove is a haunted cemetery that has many stories that people can tell about their experiences. This place is known to be one of the most haunted places in Chicagoland. This graveyard has many unforeseen paranormal activities than any cemetery worldwide. Unforeseen basically means unknown or unexpected. Let's continue. Bachelor's Grove was vandalized in the 1960s, and researchers believed that was when the hauntings began. The history of Bachelor's Grove and where is it now? The history of Bachelor's Grove Cemetery has a very shadowy history, but historians agreed that it has started in the early 1800s. This haunted cemetery's location is in Midlothian, Illinois. This place is about 25.5 miles away from Joliet. Normally, it is about 33 minutes without traffic, but if there is traffic, it would be normally about 40 minutes. How is Bachelor's Grove haunted? Who is the ghost? And why are they haunting Bachelor's Grove? There were a lot of stories of paranormal activity in the 70s and 80s. There are still many of people to this day that claim that they saw orbs of light, strange shadows, and heard sounds of arguing voices coming from the lagoon. It wasn't who are the ghosts, but the descriptions are odd to me, 'cause I could not find anything on their names, but all I got were descriptions, and the descriptions got me very intrigued. The well-known ghost was a lady in a white dress sitting on a gravestone, sometimes holding a baby. People normally call her the Madonna of Bachelor's Grove. Now, the next spirit was a farmer and his horse plowing around the pond that they both died in. Lastly, there was a glowing yellow spirit and figures in monk's clothes or robes. I'm sorry. I've just been really tired from this. I'm sorry, let's continue. The reason why the ghosts... God, there goes sleepiness again. The reason why the ghosts were there were maybe because the place was vandalized in the 1960s and was possible a secluded place. The graveyard was vandalized by the gravestones being knocked over, destroyed, sprayed with paint, broken apart, and even stolen. Graves were opened, caskets disappeared, and the bones in the caskets were thrown around the cemetery. I thought, why would they do this? But then, when researchers were trying to find out why were the graves vandalized, and what they found got them dumbstruck. Same thing with me. They found bones in a ritualistic way. The rangers thought it might have been black magic. Maybe that was why the graveyard is haunted, because the ghosts' graves were vandalized, or maybe their bodies were destroyed. The sources where I found this were distancebetweencities.net, Bachelor'sGrove.com, PrairieGhosts.com, RoadTrippers.com/stories, and Paranormal.about.com.